General quarters. Security, condition 3.
GQ, security 3, sir.
Hello. So now we want to look at Meister B's male body replacer. Now this is using the Himbo body. It's about 73 megabytes ported by Meister B. And all credits still go to, let's see, by the Christ or whatever that name is, Christy. It could even be Christy, I don't know. Anyway, all credit being given to the original mod author there. And this is their body, but Meister B has ported this over for guys. And we're going to jump into the game here, and we're going to get on mic again and check and see what difference this is. This has its own textures, and I turned off the other textures and other things, so this has textures and the body mesh. Okay, so let's look at this in the game. Alright, so we're here in the cheat room on mic again, and you'll notice this has some different underwear, but this is basically the same body, but it looks like it has some different muscle textures and things. This texture definitely does look a little different. So I'm going to show you on the weight slider what we get here. Okay, so nothing drastically different there. But I think overall, if you look at the muscle definition, this texture is definitely different than the tempered skins texture. This gives you that defined look, almost like the Thor guy in the movies. Kind of like that, not exactly, but kind of like that. I mean, very defined muscles, and even the back is kind of ripped in a different way than what I'm used to seeing. So it depends on what you like, but this is what the body will look like underneath. Now remember, he's still going to be able to wear the same clothing that we had previously. See, he still fits the Himbo body, or it is the Himbo body, so it still fits that. So, I mean, it just depends. Let's see, what else do we have that we could fool around with? Didn't we have some hide and things like that? Let's go down to the hide, and we'll see how this kind of looks, because that's where you're really going to see a difference, where the muscles show. I think that's going to be, yeah, see how that looks? That's going to make your bandits and muscle people look better. Muscle people, I don't know. It's going to make your guys look better in this type of armor, because their muscles are going to definitely show. They're going to look tougher. So, anyway, I think it looks good. I think this is a good body and a good choice. Now, I'm going to show you in my load order how I have this arranged. I've just taken a last look here. Everything looks good. So if you see something that I'm missing, let me know. The underwear, it's underwear, right? So it looks okay. It looks more realistic, I suppose. Yeah, so let's take a look at the mod again, and I want to show you what I've done in my load order, so that I have Himbo, and then I have this down below, okay? So to use Meister B's body, I've put Himbo up here, and I'm treating it really just like an armor replacer. It's an armor refit replacer, okay? That's how I'm treating it. It just refits the clothes and armor. It does have that body mesh in it, but I'm not concerned about that. So I'm just using this as a refit and an armor replacer. And then down in my body section, which is the way I like to have things, I have Meister B's body replacer, which is the Himbo body. And it also has its own texture. So down here, I turned my texture off. I usually use this tempered skins. I turned that off. So that's how I'm using Meister B's Himbo body in combination with the other, and I'm getting these textures from Meister's mod. So that's what I'm doing and how I'm using this. So this body replacer is about 73 megabytes. Again, still a port of the original mod author from the Nexus, but it's very good. And if you like this texture and maybe that underwear better, this is a good choice. So I'm gonna have to decide when I want to play around with this, whether I want to use this or if I want to move things around and use my tempered skins. I like both. I'm gonna have to think that through. Both give you a good result, but Meister's is very nice, and you may prefer this for a number of different reasons. The muscle texture looks good, and then the underwear looks better. So it's it does have its advantages, and that's something I'm gonna have to think about myself. Okay, so maybe give this a whirl. Just remember to if you do use this body, treat the other mod as if it's just an armor and clothing replacer, and put it in your usual place for those things. Okay, all right. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. So I want to acknowledge these people who donate to the channel, who support the channel. They put their money where their mouth is, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you to these folks, and thank you to everyone for watching and supporting the channel.
This has been an OwwThatSmarts production.